Hey, second graders. Okay, you're back for the rest of our lesson. So this is Module 7, Lesson 23, and we are going to continue collecting and recording data in a table, and then we're going to use it to answer some questions. So with your workbook, I know you've already done your sprints, A and B, and you stopped after 9 minutes because that's plenty of practice. I want you to open to the first Lesson 23 recording sheet. It's this one right here because we've already talked about handspan and you've already measured yours and put it on a sticky note on Jamboard. So right now, go ahead and record your handspan here on this line. And then it says, write your teacher's handspan measure here. Well, you already know. Mine's 8 inches. 8 inches. Okay, the next thing it wants you to do is to measure the handspans of the other people in your, it says group. Well, we don't have a group, we're at home. So I'm going to cross out group and I'm going to write family and write them here. And it says we will be using the data tomorrow, but actually we're going to be using it a little bit today. So you have all of these lines. It just depends on how many people you live with. So you're going to need to pause me right now, and I want you to go around and I want you to measure all of the handspans of the people that you live with and then come back. Okay. All right, so you're back and you have the names of the people that you live with and their handspans rounded to the nearest inch. Well, the table down here is probably not going to necessarily work for your family because it was designed to be used in our classroom where you guys are kids and most of your hand spans are smaller. But if you're at home, the adults in your house and your older brothers and sisters may have larger hand spans. And so this chart only goes up to 8 inches. And so what I did was I wrote below this box here, or more. So anybody in your house that has 8 inches or more of a hand span will be in this category here. So what you need to do now is we're going to make a tally chart with the people in our family and their hand spans. So it says, I'm going to make up some data right now because my family's not around right now, but I'm going to make up the data. I have mine, and I'm going to say that Riley, Sophia, and Mr. Lepping. Well, I already know he's going to have to go in the 8 or more because his is at least as large as mine. So I'm going to say his is 8, even though it's probably larger. Sophia is the youngest, so I'm going to say she probably has 3. And I'm going to say maybe Riley has, we'll say 5. Okay, now you won't make up your data, you'll actually measure your people. So now I'm going to go ahead and put it into my chart here for handspan. Let's see, Riley, she was 3. Sophia, oh, did I mix those up? Oh my goodness. All right, anyway, you all know Riley's my older one, but we're going to leave it right now. Sophia was 5. Mr. Lepping was 8. I'm going to put myself on here. Aha. Okay. So there is my tally chart. What length is the most common? I would fill that in. What length is the least common? Well, actually, I have 2 that are the least common, so I would have to put both of those. And then this is wanting us to, what do you think the most common handspan will be for the whole class? So you maybe kind of look at where you are and what you think most of the kids in the class are going to be and just take a guess. We're having to modify this a little bit because we're, like I said, we're not all together, we're at home. All right, so you can do all of that. And then the next part, the next page, you're going to need your whole class's data. So you can't do that yet because all of your friends haven't put all of their data on the Jamboard at this time. So probably I'm going to have you skip this page for right now. We're going to come back to it, okay? So skip past this page and I want you to go to the last page of the lesson 23 problem set. Okay? All right, lesson 23 problem set. This page says measure the lines below in inches. Record the data using tally marks on the table provided here. So measure each one of these lines in inches using your ruler. Each time you get one that's shorter than 5 inches, put a tally mark here. Each time you get a line that's longer than 5 inches, put a tally mark here. And each time you get a line that's equal to 5 inches, put a tally mark here. And then you have all of these questions to answer about the data. Now, what I'm thinking is you can either later on tonight come back and see if the Jamboard is full, and if it's filled with all your classmates and their data, then you can go back and do this page, or you can just wait till tomorrow. And I think maybe even wait till tomorrow, because some people are doing their math later on in the evening. So if you just wait till tomorrow, then we'll go back and we'll take a look at the Jamboard and we'll fill in this data. All right? Okay, guys, have a great math lesson today.